Hey everybody, and welcome back as we step into growth each day so that we can learn to know God better and better. This season of life, we want to learn to love the storms we find ourselves in, that we can get to a point that when we see a storm on the horizon, find ourselves in the middle of a storm or exiting a storm, our response will always be, I love storms. Middle of a storm and you find yourself sinking, now what? Is it the end? Did you fail? Storms do not make or break us. How we respond in storms is what makes or breaks us. In no way am I trying to get you to think that the pain of the storm is what you should love. What I mean by I love storms is fall in love with the one who can stop the storm with just 2 words, grab you by your hand and save you from sinking and show you the hope that is on the horizon for your story. The best way I can describe this is the show The Chosen Season 3. And in the last episode of the Season 3 finale, Peter and Jesus find themselves walking on water in the middle of a storm. And when Peter takes his eyes off of Jesus and focuses instead on the storm that's going on around him, that is when he begins to sink. We must be like Peter in 2 ways. Be brave enough for the journey, to take the journey on, even if that means we find ourselves in storms, and be brave enough to reach out for help when we are sinking. Jesus' response to Peter is the same response he has for us all today. And I quote, I have much planned for you, including hard things, end quote. Here's the step I challenge you to take today. Reach out to Jesus. Better yet, fix your eyes on Jesus and choose the response Peter had, and do not let Jesus go. And while you're at it, here's one extra step I challenge you to take today. Binge watch the show The Chosen. It will change your life, I promise. So God, keep our steps on your path and help us to choose not to waver from following you. Amen. Are you ready? Let's take a step. Let's grow. I believe you are one thought, one word, and/or one action away from a totally different life.